What is up, Lead Generation Nation? It is Jason McLaughlin back here, coming back at you with a video people have been asking for. So I thought, why the hell not? We're going to get started in a little bit. I'm just waiting for some people to get in here. And then we're going to get started. For those of you that don't know, my name is Jason. I specialize in lead generation, and I've been busy with some cool shit. So you've probably been asking yourself what all these SEOs are doing running around with a bunch of phones. And I also wanted to find out. So I went and bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phones and a shitload of SIM cards to see if what I think they're doing is actually happening and if it's all real. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in learning about lead generation, you guys need to get in my group here. It's on Facebook. I'll leave a link to it somewhere. But yeah, I've been working on some exciting things, as I said, with all of these bad boys. I've got about a lot of SIM cards. I can't disclose that. And I've really just been working at how the hell we rank and rent websites, and even more so make them profitable. So if you guys are keen to learn more about it, let me know. Drop a comment on this video if you'd like to see more about what I'm experimenting with these bad boys. Most of them are dual SIM as well, which is quite interesting. And the results I've been getting with that. Leave a like, a comment on this, and I will show you what all these gurus and people have been doing with their phones and how they've been able to increase their CTR and things like that. So guys, today we're going to be reviewing some rank and rent websites, and these are totally random ones on the web. I will be using a VPN or an IP, whatever, more likely an IP, to get into the States to see what is happening there with rank and rent. And I may or may not be doing an edit to a GMB to show you that being a spammer doesn't pay off. Having proper SEO tactics and pay-per-click tactics is what pays off. So yeah, I'm going to ask once more, guys, please smash the like button if you want to see more about this. I've been working on it, but I don't know if people are actually interested in it. So cool. Let's find a random rank and rent website. I'm open to comments. Drop a comment on this if you want me to review a particular niche, but I'm going to go and find a random rank and rent website for lead generation purposes. And yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, I will be starting off here in, let's say, South Africa, or do you guys want to see it in the States first with the IP? I'll tell you what, let's go to the States quick. Just hold my beer quick. Let me grab this thing. VPN Hack, love it. It's not really a VPN hack, it's more IP. But yeah, I find VPNs are quite burnt, Kev. So, and then you don't get those sweet ass results that we crave. Guys, you must definitely go check out my mate Kevin's tools. The guy is crazy at the moment. Or reach out to me. I'll get you a link on all of them. Let's actually do a video on that. I've been getting some big leads with that recently. But cool. So, guys, we are in America, I think. Let's go to Google. Yes, we're going to Google. Where is my location? Oh, would you look at that? I'm now in America. That was the fastest way you've ever. I'm a time traveler. Guys, I'm actually based in South Africa, believe it or not. Okay, cool. So now that we're in America, let's see if we can start finding some American type lead generation websites. So, what's literally the most common one? Probably roofing. Everyone goes for roofing. Uh, yeah, these lead generation websites, Rank and Rent, can be very, very lucrative if you get in on it at the right time. So, Anchor Roofing and Repairs. So now the difficult part comes in with regards to finding what a rank and rent website actually looks like. So 9 times out of 10, when guys are using these things to generate leads in order to sell, um, they will always go service plus location, right? So let's type in roofing Texas. Okay, cool. So one of the ways to find out if there's money in a rank and rent niche is obviously by looking at the ads. Now, there's other tools we can go into that show you how much these guys are paying, etc., etc. But we won't be doing that today. I don't know if you guys can actually see my screen there. Let's make this bigger. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what VPN service do you use for lead generation? Bro, I use my private proxies, and then I use some magic to get that done. Yeah. Yeah, roofers, the most. Cool. So we're in roofing, Texas. So yeah, as I was saying, the most sure way to tell is to see if guys are running ads for it. As you can see, ads are being run there. It is more than likely a lucrative niche then, right? So let's look here. Texas Star Roofing, Texas contractor. Let's look here. This looks very, very lead Jenny. Not too sure. Roofing Solutions, Texas. See, when guys name their GMBs that, oh, they actually, oh, yeah, this definitely looks something. I'm 90% sure this is a lead gen site. All right. So what we're going to do first is grab that URL and we are going to chuck it into a tool called Screaming Frog. I'm not affiliated with them. Chances are I probably won't be speaking to them about them in the future. But it's currently what I'm using. So what Screaming Frog is basically going to do, it is going to show us what is going on in the back end of this website, what pages they have, how they're indexing, what's been done, etc., etc. So we want to insert the URL here. And now this will crawl the website for all the pages they have. And we can actually see what they're going for. All right, cool. So this is usually how I start off when looking for rank and rent websites or evaluating a website after I've looked at the design of it. But I can see from this over here that great design. They are definitely roofing solutions of Texas. That is a term they're going for. So I would just go straight roofing Texas, H1 tag, bro. Do that. That's going to get indexed much easier by Google. Let's actually see if this is H1 tag. H4, no. Okay, maybe these aren't lead gen guys, but if they are, we need to, yeah, they need to change that ASAP. Cool. So the scrape is done over here. And as you can see, they're going for a lot of stuff here. Things to avoid. Okay, yeah, they're definitely pulling in traffic like that. Service areas. Let's see how they service. pages are built out. So one of the most important things with rank and rents is obviously getting the thing ranked, right? So you've got the map embed here. They're going for a whole bunch of locations. But more importantly than almost getting the leads is your ability to pass them off to someone and sell to someone. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of putting together something for the Lead Generation Nation that'll show you outreach methods on how to actually get those, like establish those relationships with businesses. I've actually used one of these outreach methods and got a guy to give me 50% of all jobs I generate for him. So you can imagine how lucrative this becomes. If you have like 5 or 6 of those guys, I mean, you're cashing in. You're literally cashing in on half the business, because most of the leads for especially contractors and items like that are found online for this lead generation business. So roof replacement and roof leaking over here. Okay, so they're going for Fort Worth. Again, this H1 tag, guys, I'm just addressing mainly SEO issues today for the rank and rent model, but this would not give you good marks in my Lead Generation Nation book. This needs to be roof replacement, Texas, Fort Worth, whatever you're going for, that needs to, this is like literally a waste. Now I'm beginning to think this isn't a rank and rent site. But anyway, it's not doing too badly. So that's just a quick review of this. Oh, another thing with rank and rent websites, you always want to make sure you have call tracking installed. Dialhawk and CallRail, I've heard, are pretty good. But yeah. Another thing I wanted to show you guys quick. So that's like a very basic site, right? Like rank and rent site, doing relatively well, etc., etc. Cool. So now we're back in South Africa, where I wanted to show you guys something pretty cool I found when scouring the web. Where are they now? Where are they? Here, this website. So this website is pretty, like, very standard. And to the guys that don't know much about lead generation, SEO, and all the other naughty tactics the boys use, this is a mass page website. Now, what does that mean? What do I mean by this? Well, let me show you. This is the Texas roofing company we just scraped. As you can see, I mean, they've got 143 pages, most of which are they're indexing and available to the public with Google, right? Watch this. I'm going to grab this URL. I'm going to take it and I'm going to chuck it in here. Let's see how many pages this website has. So basically what this website has done, it's called a mass page builder, and they've duplicated a shitload of pages, right? The most amount of pages with the same content. So whenever someone comes to you and says duplicate content's bad, it's a lie. Duplicate content is bad for brands and stuff, but it's mainly a lie. Duplicate content ranks still. It works for lead generation. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble for saying that, but I really don't care. All these other SEOs running around saying duplicate content doesn't work. Honestly, we're here to generate leads. So the way I actually found this site is either Electrician Clients, and I was doing some research in the general area here, one of my few local clients, and I found this website ranking on every single page, basically for electricians in South Africa with the town name. I don't know why this isn't popping up here now. Let me restart this. Okay, let me wait till it's done. Yeah, so they were popping up for the term electrician plus location for, like, it must have been about 300 towns on the first page. So that spiked my interest, and I chucked it in SEMrush, and I actually found that they're getting about 2,000 hits a month for people interested in electrical work to be done. Let me restart Screaming Frog quick. See, this is why I'm not such a fan. It just crashes, and it crashed now. You wait for that. Yeah. So basically, these guys ranked for every single little small city here in South Africa for the term electrician plus that location. So when you're looking for an electrician, most people will Google electrician location. So here, electrician Northcliffe, electrician Orlando Park, electrician, etc., etc. So what these guys went and did is they copied every single page they did is the same except for the H1 tags. So when people tell you that H1 tags and technical SEO don't work, they're lying. They're probably the same people telling you that duplicate content also doesn't work on service pages. They're lying. They are lying. Cool. Here we go. So as you can see here, this website, this is what we call a mass page builder, ladies and gentlemen. That is 494 pages. And last time I actually scraped it, was at 1,200. So I think they've obviously taken a lot down. But let's actually go look at this. So I'm opening up one here in Hyde Park, and let's do another random one here in Alberton North. Awesome. Let me pull these up here. So would you look at this? Electrician in Alberton North. Electricians SA offers highly qualified and experienced electricians. Let me go here. Electricians SA offers highly qualified and experienced electricians. Oh, is this duplicate content I see with only H1 tags changed? And maybe the picture's also been changed. They've got, guys, this is it. I can almost promise you this alt text is also trying to get them ranking. So yeah, H1, H2 tags changed. This is the only thing that has changed, and they're ranking on page 1. It's absolutely insane that what a duplicate content works currently. Now, obviously, wouldn't advise it forever, because one Google updates algo and your sites are wrecked. But right now, it is working. I mean, and look here, these pages are exactly the same. Electricity tripping, faulty lights, blah, 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 blah. Look here, other page ranking on page 1. Exactly the same, just the H1 and H2 tags change. That is it. Now, you can imagine the power of this if you have 900 of these pages ranking on the first page for all these locations. It is absolutely ridiculous. So that's basically all I wanted to show you guys today. If you guys are interested in getting a website built out like this, hit me up. I can definitely help. But I'm trying to keep a lot of them for myself so we can take over or partner up with some guys in areas. So guys, that was my major hack for today. As I said, duplicate content doesn't seem to actually be making a difference with our lead gen sites. And I just wanted to pass that knowledge on to the lead generation nation. So we can even dive more into the site here. Very standard site, like they're ranking on page 1. And they are linking out to all their pages. Would you look at that? SEO doesn't work. Lead generation doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Now, this website, another thing they could do is even optimize a landing page out in order to start driving traffic to that. How awesome would that be? So now we have a website that is ranking on page 1 for a lucrative term electrician for 900 pages. And we have a landing page that we can pass pay-per-click juice to. So in order to set up a website like this, you'd obviously need to build that out. Then you'd probably need to hire someone to deal with all the calls if you're doing it how these guys are doing it, because I think everything is directing to one number, and they've obviously done some of those outreach methods I might be showing you guys later on how to establish relationships with contractors and outsourcing it to them. Now, if we actually look at their, sorry, that's my dog barking. He hates our neighbor. Look at their GMB. Guys, this is so pathetic. This is a website getting 2,000 hits a month, like 2,000 hot leads a month of people Googling electrician, and look at their GMB. This just comes to show you that generating leads isn't always dependent on a GMB. If you have a mass quantity of pages ranking on the first page of Google for service plus location, chances are you're going to get a shitload of traffic. Chances are you're going to get a shitload of leads to sell. That's just it. Let's even run this. Let's go over to our dying friends over here. Local Viking, dying a tragic death at the moment, it sounds like. Yo, Local Viking, please help me get my API. So for those of you that don't know, they lost their API. And it's just been a mess since. I'll probably be moving over to someone else soon. Yeah, it's really, really irritating. Literally all my clients be doing things manually now currently. Yeah. Cool. So let's actually go and check. That can't find them. What's their name? Electrician ZA. Let's see here. This one. Yes, it is this one. Grab here, put the term electrician. Let's even see if these guys are rankings. Just come to show that there are different tactics for ranking. So obviously with the GMB, it's very location based, right? So with the location, they are limited to this now. With the current strategy these guys are deploying, they are not limited to location necessarily. So let's see actually how they rank. What is up, Shawnee, ZA? What's up, bro? Yeah, so we're just talking about how these rank and rent websites are taking over. Yeah, so guys, look at that. This very dead average GMB isn't even ranking that well, and they're generating more leads than probably a lot of these like top ranking GMBs out there. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have for you today. As I said, I'm still testing some cool stuff out. And let me know. Reach out to me, join my Facebook group, hit me up on Facebook. I'll happily help you out. If you need help with your pay-per-click, SEO, mainly lead generation, that is what we do here. And it's been a privilege and an honor helping the lead generation out. I will see you soon.